Everyone, thanks for joining my stream today. We'll be doing some Sea of Thieves tonight, so I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you've got any questions, please shout them out in the chat. I've got the chat live here with me, and love to know what people are thinking. Alright, I'm going to join in on the boys now, and I'll see you in a bit.
Terribly sorry. I'll talk a little deeper, shall I?
That's not going to help.
What's with the
It
accent?
could also be that I've got a little bit of a runny nose and blocked nose, so.
Yeah, you did have a little bit this afternoon. That's fair enough.
Yeah, hay fever's a bitch.
Yeah.
And hi, Feral. Welcome
Hello.
back.
Thanks.
Welcome back to the hay fever's a bitch stream.
Oh, that's fine. I'm used to it.
Yeah, mine's just because I was having to bend nylon, so probably a bit scratchy for them from dehydration.
For me, it was a lot of dust today, and on top of that, I was walking outside, and pollen is a thing. And once I sneeze once, that's it. My nose will be running for the rest of the evening. So let's just say I've sneezed more than once, and leave it at that. All right. So, do we want to put down our allegiance to anyone before we pick up all the storage crates, etc.?
Yes, that would always be handy. I don't know whom.
To whom?
So what are we doing tonight? We're doing the adventure?
We're doing the adventure, which I believe we're doing a lot of fortresses.
Right.
That's all I know of the adventure, and we just need to hold fortresses with a flame.
Okay. So I'm thinking maybe gold hoarders, just because it's fortresses.
Yeah, gold hoarders or even Order of Souls.
Yeah. Nah, do Order of Souls. Do Order of Souls.
Order of Souls?
Yeah.
Excellent. Kaboom. Okay, where is Order of Souls chat? Let's go and put our votes in place.
Yeah, just doing it now. I'm also trying to
Vote.
sort out this situation.
All right. Now let's start our adventure. Who do we need to speak to?
Lydia?
Up by where I am?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
It's alright, take your time. I'm still trying to work out bloody Twitch. There we go.
Hey, you got a second? It's
no,
important.
Do you have a stream deck or?
I do. I just don't have enough USB ports.
Hey, you got a
yeah,
second?
that's
It's important.
a common problem.
Yeah.
My current problem is the plugins are just not working, so I have no shortcuts, but I'm still making it work regardless.
Yeah. What am I wearing?
All right, Marina,
Wearing my blue getup.
you mentioned Belle and the Reaper Bones. That's right. What do you have in mind? Belle's Path or Reaper's Path? We've got a 50-50 shot here.
Let's do Bell's Path. We're the good guys
yeah,
tonight.
We're the good guys.
Well, your ship
Alright.
looks like it's a good guy's ship.
Begin Reaper's Path. No, okay. Bin Belle's Path.
Occasional slash the process,
Bones
what?
are done trying to bring back Captain Flame. All I know is that their sea forts are somehow involved. Whatever their plan is, I'm sure that Belle's trying to stop them. You should sail over to Shipwreck Bay and help her while there's still time.
How far away is Shipwreck Bay?
Ding,
Marina.
ding, ding, up we go.
Lorena, honestly, are you for the good team or the bad team? Like, I mean, why would you give us the option if you're a good person? Why not say just help Belle? Just go.
No, I think.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna say she's pure neutral.
She's pure neutral, but like, you know, there's a evil pirate who's going to be resurrected and wants to kill everyone. So,
What's Jeffrey Davis?
Oh, do we not want to grab
we
storage
do need
stuff
to grab
first?
storage crate stuff. Yeah, if you wanted to put down the, I'm gonna have a little look for where Shipwreck Bay is. Shipwreck Bay is. Why do I feel like it's like there? So it's not too far.
The amount of O's in that sentence it
Yeah.
concerns me.
It's not like on the opposite side of the map. We're not too far away from it. It's like northwest.
Oh, I don't
putting all
like
the
that.
storage crates down.
I don't like that at all.
What's
Don't
that?
like what?
I put my graphics to potato, and now the shadows are doing unpleasant things.
Alright, I'm doing a storage crate run. All the other storage crates are sitting on the wall.
Yep, I'm gonna bring them on board because that will give us more rep.
Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-da. Okay. Let's...
So there is a gold hoarders on this server.
Is that?
Yeah. I'm just going to check
Oh,
for a
okay,
quick
yeah,
reaper.
Boats.
Bum, bum, bum. There is no reapers, that's good.
No, we'll be able to see them on the map anyway.
Yeah, true that. What's the other one that we need? Nina
Athena.
and
Athena's hardest to check.
Merchant.
There is a merchant on the seas.
Yeah. I'm so used to my neighbor's kid. Her name's Athena. I keep calling her Nina because that's what she calls herself. So every time I think about the Athena quests, I always think Nina quests.
Cute.
Yeah. Ba-dum. There's no Athenas on the seas either.
That's okay. All right, we should start setting sail, I think.
Hang on, I'm not on board with the storage crate.
Yep.
Still
But
doing
we
in
should
the
start
tavern.
looking at setting sail.
So you know what I think is hilarious? I'd never realized, but you can actually go through the taverns, and they've got like 4 barrels that you can loot.
Yes.
I was
But
like,
they have for a long time.
I know, but I was like, I didn't realize that. I thought they were all outside. Down I go. Where does he stop? Nobody know. Crap, that hurt. Oh, that's a bit of a crunch. Which way are you guys heading?
We're heading northwest.
Okay, so away from me. Great. Hang on. Got last barrel, and then I'll swim over.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, you got to head forward, right?
We will be heading forward. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just jump on when you swim past me.
Ship can move.
Okay.
It's a kangaroo ship.
Let's start moving a little bit.
Oh, wicked! How'd you get the knight? He's cool. Is that the gladiator?
Spartan.
Yeah, you missed the crate.
Yeah.
Ugh. Hang on, put the sails up. I'll be right there.
See, I tried to do the right thing and it didn't work.
No, it's because they've got a new glitch in the game. You can't harpoon something out of someone's hands. It's so that people can't harpoon treasure from other people.
I was trying to harpoon you.
Yeah, no, but because I was facing you, you'd get the treasure. There's like an invisible wall. The only way for you to harpoon me is if I turn around. And I didn't know you were harpooning, so...
Every now and again I get a little bit closer and turn myself around and...
Maximum effect.
Yeah, teamwork!
Teamwork makes the dream work, baby. Oh, hey, Naughty Naut. I hope you enjoy Sea of Thieves. You haven't watched me play this one yet.
Alright.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum,
It's northwest. Yes, it is.
I need food.
Drop all sails.
How's your day been, Norton?
Oh yeah, no, defending.
No, I said Norton, not you.
I did say Norton because I made a reference to saying that it's defending, as in like Norton Internet Security.
That is such a lame joke.
Yeah.
I thought it
That's
was
me.
good.
I do apologize for his bad dad jokes. I can't help it.
I thought it was a safe bet that I could get away with a joke like that. It's a safe
Well,
search.
it's not
It's not.
it's
gonna
not a
go
safe
far,
bet
I'll
from
tell
Okay.
you. Anchor,
No,
or
it's
turn?
fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just I'm starting to lose frames, and I came at the worst possible time.
Yep.
Why? I've downgraded my encoder. Why are you still having troubles?
I think it must be the new update again.
No, because it's my Xbox. Then, oh, you mean OBS's updates?
Yeah. Well, we just
Do
went
you
into
actually-
new 28 or something.
Are you actually required to update it? Can't you
Yes.
just
No,
stop that?
but sometimes it'll do it automatically, and you have no choice.
And
Oh,
some
okay.
programs only allow you to use it when it's an updated software.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I know. I am tempted to move over to, what's the other one? Streamlabs or something?
Streamlabs is like a there's a few different ones that you can pick from.
Yeah. Oh, the
That's right. I meant to
the
be heading
waves are
north,
choppy
northwest,
today.
Northwest. Needs to be probably heading
Oh,
north
great.
now.
Toward the storm.
That's right. We're heading to just the edge of the storm.
Now, does this one have a
Straight
light
north.
in the brig? Nah, cool. Just turning out all the flames
Yeah.
in case
good
we go
plan.
in there. Return of the Damned. Interesting. Oh, I'm going to take out my cat.
With the gun, or
No, with his little outfit on.
can anyone see any particular light on the fortress to indicate what its allegiance currently is?
Green?
Green.
Yeah. It's like a very, very ghostly green. You mean the fort to our
I'm
right?
not- What is? Okay, that's a green.
Why?
Okay,
What are you
if
saying?
you look over towards the streamers, just to the right of it, you can see a pillar of light in the sky. You
Oh,
can see
yeah,
that as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I wonder if that has an indication.
That
do with
might
it.
be ghost ships.
Don't think it's ghost. Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you mean, but like a portal,
Yeah.
maybe. But from this distance away,
Well, you said we got to head to the fort, right? Which is directly to our right.
we're heading to Shipwreck Bay currently, which is in a northwesterly direction. Yeah.
Okay. So we gotta head northwest. We're heading northeast.
But currently let's go straight through the storm. What could possibly go wrong? Let's get in there.
Time to get
Lights are
down.
off. It's easier to tell people I was named after the antivirus than the motorbike. Were you named after a motorbike, Norton? Huh. The more you know. Alright, I think we need to sing a sea shanty. Ooh, what's that?
Alright. Looks like the storm's directly over Shipwreck Bay, so we're just going to go straight into the storm.
I'm just going to quickly change my outfit to match my cat.
Yes, of course, you have to change the entire outfit to match an accessory.
Yeah.
I mean,
The hat.
don't.
No, my
don't you?
cat.
Oh, your cat.
Yeah.
The cat and the
Right.
hat.
Clothing.
Okay, we're starting to go into the rain. If someone's able to stay below deck and look on the map to direct me, and also to ensure that we are not sinking.
Might want to turn to the left a bit more, because we're
Yeah,
almost
try
at
it.
these
20
big ass rocks.
25 degrees to port.
Alright.
and
Mast.
we'll be on Shipwreck Bay course. I'm assuming that's one of the places that we're heading.
We need to go to Shipwreck Bay, yes.
Okay, cool.
Make
yeah.
sure you don't have anything metal out.
Except for a bucket.
What?
Alright. Straighten up. Hold it
It's a
straight.
bit hard in a storm.
I don't
Hold
know
it
what
steady,
you mean.
Captain!
I don't know what you mean at all.
Alright. This is fine.
Yeah, back in. I don't want to end up with another electric achievement.
Well, if you
Okay.
die by lightning, you get a different type of thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
well,
you get a different flame.
Brother named Harley.
we
A
have
brother
no
named
light.
Harley. And a sister named Victoria. No, Aprilia? And of course, you gotta match
None of them
your
are
cat up.
Didn't
Oh,
we have an
Someone
achievement
repair,
by
please.
Repair.
now? Repairing. Didn't we have an achievement by now? For...
Might want to turn right. No, we're not in the eye of the storm yet.
Oh, okay, then do it.
Yeah, you want to hang right a bit. Okay, now straighten up. And keep it straight. Will help with bailing, because apparently we're sinking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
that's
fine. There was only one hole.
Yeah, but there was a lot more water than there were holes. Is this your worst? Oh, by the way, directly to our left is the ship cloud. Yay! Oh, free stuff. Go away. God, I hate that.
How far away from Shipwreck Bay?
I think it's directly ahead of us. That, or we're gonna go into a big rock. Turn to the right a bit. Yep, straighten up. Oh,
Go on
another
repair,
hole.
please. Foreman's got it.
Yeah.
So as I find it is.
Hey, Moriarty.
Okay,
Good boy.
we need to raise sails if possible, if that's rock or are we
Yeah,
at
on
Shipwreck
front
Bay?
sails.
I will check.
No. Turn right, turn right, turn right. That's just a big rock.
Trying to.
Well, of course.
Well,
hard
hard to see.
Hard left, and I'll tell you when to stop.
Hard left.
Hard left.
So the way we're heading.
Okay, there's rocks in front of us.
That's alright, hang on. I'll put up back sails. We'll be able to just go on a spin.
Hard left. We're going to Shipwreck Bay.
Yeah, and we went past it.
Oh. Well then. Oh, I see it. Right in front of us.
Okay, you can stop turning now.
If he could, he would.
Drop sails.
Dropping sails. I'll raise it a little bit so that you can just see, and I'll drop front. Enabling sails.
Arr, arr, this storm. Arr, arr.
Coming in, Captain. Oh, and I went overboard.
Oh, well, that was silly of you. Bye, Farrell. It's been
Bye!
nice knowing you.
The cat's cute, or I'm cute? Or both? Or both are cute.
Foreman, could you please help our
Mermaid!
raising sails?
Where are you?
Raise, I'll raise rear. Raise mid, raise front half.
Coming back aboard.
Why is the
Race to half.
cursed fleet directly on the other side of this island? Honestly. Okay,
Oh, I see Belle's buoy.
Yeah. Raise
Buoy?
full.
Buoy? Buoy?
Raise it, Foreman.
Mine?
Right,
Mine,
sorry, I was
mine,
just
mine,
checking
mine.
to make sure that my battery wouldn't do a repeat of last time.
Okay. See, that wasn't exciting at all. Okay. All right, Belle.
Oh,
what have you
the
got
Kraken
for us?
is yawning. Yoop. I see treasure, Captain.
I see a skull. Oh, I see a ghost ship. I see a cloud in the shape of the ship. That's what I'm trying to say.
You see the skelly ships.
Okay.
Aha! Parkour! Parkour! Ah, treasure! Treasure, Captain!
Alright. Let's get ashore and find where Belle is.
Are you sure?
Um,
Can we ban him?
Oh, I hear that you're dealing with some bony people.
I see a skeleton. Oh, I see a lot of gold as well. Nice. Mine.
Bring me them.
Okay. That's a little bit of a ghostly presence on the other side of this rock. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Bell's-
luminous bounty skull. Don't know
Belle's
if that
right
is-
here, idiots. You ran right past her.
I
Yeah,
saw
and-
a skull.
Okay.
I
We
thought I
saw
was a
shinies,
skull.
but that was more important.
Ah. Okay, so
Okay,
there's already
let's
one
talk-
that's been lit. Whatever the yellow one is.
let's talk to Belle. Well, that one's got
Oh no!
Like-
I
At
hope this
last.
isn't.
There's
I
no
hope this
time
isn't
to
a group
waste.
thing. That's gonna be.
no,
annoying.
it's just a. I believe it's more of a hold the flag sort of situation.
Is this
I
guy
ask
like
that
being
you
sucked
do
into
not
the painting?
disturb Captain
Yeah.
Pendragon. He requires full concentration if we are to have any hope of stopping Flameheart.
I could
But if you
probably-
are here to assist us, then it is urgent that we speak. The future of the Sea of Thieves may depend upon it.
Okay, yes. To prevent rebirth. Seems a bit odd. Continue Belle's
Rebirth, not
path.
debirth?
I'm
Ah.
glad to hear it, for we can no longer prevent the return of Flameheart. Instead, our plan must now be to draw his spirit here, far from his waiting body.
Oh my goodness. How did I not see that? So wait, you actually sail the ship? Yes. I would have assumed it was on that. No. No, in this game you have to actually do everything from the sails to the angling to everything. No, I only just realized that the gladiator's helmet, have you seen what it is? They're still listening to Belle explain
Yeah, yeah.
everything.
Okay.
So basically, we have to find the,
No,
the
thanks,
master
Naughty
and
Not.
get his dolls.
Da-dum, dum, da-dum, dum, da-dum, da-dum.
What are you trying to do, Ez?
I'm trying to turn it into a skull fort. Oh. No. I hear the flintlock loading. I'm like, nope. Oh.
Hang on, boys. Have a look at the gladiator's helmet quickly.
Yeah.
Do you see what it is?
Yeah. Yes, we
It's
know.
a Spartan helmet.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
I told you it was a Spartan.
Master Chief, mind
Part
telling
of
me why
the
you're on the
Xbox
Sea of Thieves?
Skin.
Right.
Yeah, I am. Yes.
Okay. Right, so now we need to go to the relevant forts and claim them.
Might need to
We
bounce,
seem
Foreman.
to be a bit. Yeah, we're Austin Powers to this. You need to turn it around the other
We
way.
can continue heading in a northwesterly direction, or we can head back in a southeasterly direction, or towards Mercy End. We'll have to go past the storm again if we do that, though.
Okay, I choose the earlier because I didn't understand the latter. Where are we going?
We can head southeasterly. Yeah, let's head southeast.
Alright, I'm gonna keep
Is that a
turning.
feeling?
Need to put
I don't
some
want to
sails
know
down.
what that is. Okay, we need to head southeast.
I was driving.
I mean, you're welcome to drive should you wish. There is something in the water over there. We might just stop at it. It's not too far.
Putting up front sails. Might want to raise back sails in a minute.
Past it.
There'll be birds.
Okay.
Wow, we are moving at a dwindle. We're still like ages
Yes,
away
'cause we
from it.
raised all the sails. I raised the back one, so that's my fault. But because I couldn't see because there are bodies and mast in the way.
Alright, raise sails, barrels.
All right.
I will grab crate to loot. That is not the crate I want. That's the crate
That's
I
the
want.
crate you get.
Nah, we're gonna go past it.
It's okay. We can turn. This is infinitely more maneuverable.
And
Oh,
they just
I think
sunk.
they're sunk. Yeah.
There is one.
I'll grab the treasure chest.
It was actually.
There was a treasure chest.
Yep, back here. Oh, that started to sink as I grabbed it.
Nice.
God, I hope I don't glitch out while holding this. That would be awkward.
Yeah, it would be.
Start floating away again like last time.
Southeast. Okay. What have we got?
Let's see what's in that
chest?
treasure. Nothing.
Nothing.
That's
Exciting.
right. It's a free treasure chest to fill up with some of the skulls.
Okay, drop all sails. Please.
Aye, aye, Captain. Front sails dropped. Back sails
He
dropped.
closes to assert dominance.
Adjusting sails. Are we heading in our direction, Captain?
Yes. Yeah.
What's with the giant green beacon?
That is another fort. I just don't know whether that's.
That might be the
a
fort that was
aligned
done.
with us.
You know how there was that green
Either,
thingy.
either that fort is aligned to us or it's aligned to Flameheart, but I would like to do another fort than risk going and seeing another player so soon.
True.
Antisocial with thieves.
Yes. The Sea of Antisocialness.
Are we doing the fort to our left?
Yes, we will be.
Okay.
Cannot see it.
There we go.
No,
Now I can. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, might need to adjust sails again.
Yeah.
Just checking if we are alone at this fort, which it looks like we are.
We couldn't see anyone when we went past it before.
True, but it only takes a few minutes for someone to dock.
Yep.
You know, that's the one thing I do want to learn, is what the bell signals are. Because, like, I'm pretty sure 2 bells mean land, 3 bells
Well, we
mean
know what one
attack
bell
or something.
means. It means that there's a boy out there.
Haha.
Oh, God. Okay, I really feel like I need my coffee
Thanks, everyone.
already.
Oh,
This
I've
is
already got
so
a copy. Sadly, it's a decaf.
I live in a sea of anti-socialness, so I kind of get that. No, it's more like the sea of pirates, because apparently everyone just wants to be dickheads and troll everyone.
Raise to
rising
half, please.
Raising to half. Foreman is AFK. Or AFC, I don't know what he actually plays.
Maybe C on a computer.
True.
Drop
But that would
front
still be
sail.
AFC.
Charlie.
Yep. Foreman, give us a sign.
Where are you? What do you want?
How old are you? I mean,
What's
no,
your
don't ask
stories?
Foreman that. That sounds quite pedophilic. Oh, it's a blue
what?
flame.
I
What does
said
blue
water
mean?
Skulls. How's that what?
He was referring to the saying, "How old are you?"
Oh.
No, drops front sail a little bit more.
Why is that?
'Cause
We just have to
got
blow
speed
this up.
otherwise. We have to go in there and defeat it.
Oh, okay. I think back sails are still down a bit. Oh,
Are you serious?
If you can repair
no,
that,
it's not
that'd be
falling.
Fantastic. Raise front sail, please.
oh, there's a treasure chest right there.
Got one shot.
Haha!
Nice.
One opportunity to be whatever I want to be. That's a pirate.
Shots in the night. You're gone.
Oh, it's another empty chest. Oh, hello. You're a bit close. Sucker. Eat my ghostly blade.
Your ghostly blade.
Yeah, because it makes ghostlies.
Okay, let's do this. Find one of these totems.
Soul Flame Captain.
I think.
Oh,
you'll
hello.
find our weapons
He's
are
upstairs.
sharp.
He's upstairs.
He certainly is.
Okay. Can I blow him up?
Go for it.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Hey, mate. Bye, mate.
Ow!
Did
Alley
you
oop.
survive?
Yeah, but I'm on fire.
Now I'm on fire too. Oh, I think I got him. Maybe. Oh, I got him.
Feral goes boom.
Soul Clone will be taken with a bewitching doll. Got a bewitching doll.
Cool. Does that mean we're done this one, or?
They're
Champ
not,
bewitching doll. Hang
they're
on.
not going to shoot me.
Oh,
It's out.
what was that? Was
Did you
someone
kill?
exploding?
Ah, that was Foreman. Come on,
Foreman.
Foreman. You know that's my job. Hang on. Oh, no, I'm not going to be able to make it to you guys. Sorry.
As long, just stay alive because
I am.
we need someone to stay alive. Otherwise
They looked like they weren't going to shoot at me because I was holding it.
they don't really care. If
They're
you're
already dead.
holding it or not. If they shoot it, they do
Captain
their
of the
job regardless.
fortress.
Well, on the
Where
upside,
are you going?
it did the job anyway. It killed them all.
Come here, Captain. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Well, I might
Yahoo!
not be able to get that
Hiya!
doll now with the bewitching doll. So, I'm not sure if it despawns.
I have the fortress key.
Yeah, well, that was a bit lackluster. Let's
Oh, the
see if I
bewitching
can
doll.
get that.
Might,
Yeah.
it might have something
Is there a
Oh.
soul
to
right
do
in
with
front of
this.
it?
Yeah, hang on.
Try
There
and
we go.
capture the soul with it.
Capturing the soul. Enchant bewitching doll. Alright, here you go. Take that.
Thank you.
I will unload downstairs. Do you want to try and find the key for upstairs?
What are you meant to do with this?
Oh. Can we summon the demon? I mean, the ghost? there's a circle down here.
Oh, okay. So we need to take these bewitching dolls back to Belle. But we need to raise...
Well, there's a chest, a freshly new chest, on the, don't take a seat.
Where the hell did we get this?
What?
The
What?
Oh,
flag.
we literally have...
Oh, okay. There we
Oh
go.
no, we got the flag from Belle.
Right.
We might... I might actually just row the boat around.
It's starting to make sense now. Okay.
Because we're like literally on the other side of the island.
There it is.
Ooh, a blood red moon. Is that a good sign?
Sure.
It means everything's going to respawn.
Oh, is it?
No, well, not in this game.
That's a Legend of Zelda
Yeah.
reference.
And I know. Oh yeah. Wind Waker. Not Wind
No,
Waker.
it
Breath
is,
of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Legend of Dark Souls.
Okay. So raise that now. She'll be coming round the fortress when she does. She'll be coming round the fortress when she does. She'll be coming round the fortress. She'll be coming round the fortress. She'll be coming round the fortress when she does.
She'll be crashing into the fortress when she does. She'll be
Okay,
crashing into the fortress when she does.
Hopefully not.
Can you hit him?
Not quite. And now there's a thing in the way.
I have a name, you know.
No, there was a
I'll move the barrel thingy.
crane in the way.
Move the crane. Oh, what?
It does that. Move
Oh,
it
it does
now.
it by itself.
Move it now. No, it doesn't do it. It spawns visually that it's out there, but it's actually not. And
Right, that's probably what I ran into.
physics-wise, in there, so
Right, did you find the key for upstairs?
I
did
haven't
not.
found it. I was busy trying to work out what to do with the doll. All right. So one fortress with a flag raised.
I'm gonna go looking for the key. Should be in a
Oh,
crate or
there's a
something.
flag.
And when I think whoever else is on the server is also for Belle, based
reckon?
on the fact that the streamers in the sky are also green.
Ooh, I found another bewitching doll.
Ooh, hold on to it because we'll need them. We just need
There you
to
go.
find souls to put into it.
Here you go.
I can explode again. You
Um,
can use that soul.
Not your soul particularly.
Well, there's not another soul down here by mistake, is there?
Yeah, it's probably
There
too
might
dark.
be multiple. It's just need to find them. Where did you put the doll?
On top of the chest. Crate.
Um,
Ooh, a new book. Oh, these must be the books for this mission. Read Tactics of the Servant of the Flame. It's in the lunchroom behind the dining table if anyone else wants to read them.
yeah.
By the sounds of things, that's Deathaza jumping into the water because he wants to read the book.
Yep. Okay. On the table,
As well.
Yeah, just to the left, on the windowsill.
the windowsill.
Yeah, near the windowsill. No, over here.
Ah. Okay. Exciting.
We'll be riding 6 by horses when she comes.
All right. Let's find this other key. Key, where are you?
Shame we haven't got a penny whistle to get it open.
Whistling? Ooh, hello.
A Doc 2 reference. It's a name for a sonic screwdriver.
Actually,
Is that
I
why
should-
one of them was a flute?
No, it's
Sorry, recorder.
I've got the key.
You got the key? Ah, sweet.
It's because
Huh?
went back to
Ooh, I found another bewitching doll.
excellent.
That makes 3. If anything, we can sell them.
We need to enchant them first, and then we can sell them to Belle.
Oh, no. I mean, after the mission? You can't just sell it? You know how you
I'll
find,
tell
like, an extra key or something, and then you just sell it?
Maybe. Definite maybe. Alright.
I'm putting them up. Can you see where the where I am, Foreman? Probably can't reach that.
I'm thinking. Words not
Thinking.
working right now.
Good, good.
I could.
Oh no, up here is probably perfect. As it up the top. Or up at the other crate.
Okay. Yeah, we'll probably have to turn it, but
Well, it's the only angle we were gonna have.
yeah, that's fine.
I reckon we'll be able to get it. Ooh. Oh.
Strong, maybe. Alright.
Escape route alpha. Woohoo! Where's the next one?
Okay. Do you want to stay up here, Feral, whilst I
I'm already
back
down.
aboard? Okay, I'll stay up here and make sure that you can collect all of this stuff.
Catch me! Catch me!
Actually, I think I might have left something in there.
Huh.
Okay.
I'll harpoon. Oh, nah. I'm gonna have to turn. Hang on,
Yeah,
let me
you'll
just
have to
turn
turn the
us.
ship regardless.
What am I hitting?
The edge. A little higher.
No, every single time. I'm like... It's either way too high... Yeah.
Hang on.
Alright. Got one of them. I don't know if that's the one you were holding.
No, I wasn't holding any.
Oh, thank you.
Hang on, I'm gonna maneuver it to right on the edge.
Was that the last piece?
No, I'm holding a sapphire gem. Cool.
And then just turn around, I'll pick you up.
Okay, I'm right here. There's a whole heap of stuff on the dock. Okay. Meow.
Collect. Someone collecting for me?
Yep. I'm trying to. Yep.
I am organising.
Level 3.
Alrighty, and that's just one fortress.
Can we turn a little bit more? Hang on. Should be able to do this.
Ooh, what's that?
That one?
Yeah.
That's a
See
skull.
what it does. Oh, well, that's most important then. I'm just gonna go up there. Call out if you catch it first.
I'm like trying to race you right now. You're like, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. Just as you get up there.
Ow. You didn't catch me.
Well, that's because you were facing the wrong way.
Okay. Alright, let's bring everything below deck.
Okay. Da 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 da.
Where
Farrell's
was
not doing the
other
dodgy.
doll?
I put it on the bench.
Oh, good. Where's the
Farrell
other
is
doll?
not an evil
I don't
person.
know.
How many dolls do we have? 3.
I thought we had 3, because you found one, Foreman found one, Feral found one, and I found one.
Yeah, so we got 1, we got 2. Is it in a chest by any chance? Did you bring it aboard, Azza?
I brought my one aboard because my one is bewitched. Well,
The
it's,
one that I brought on board is also next to it.
yes. Mine's enchanted. Everyone else's isn't. I'm putting
charged and
chests,
uncharged.
putting all the chests on
I left it
the
here.
left of the stairs when you walk down.
Cool.
Well, I left my doll here, where I'm standing.
Yes, and I picked that one up. What did I do with it? Picked it up. I think I brought it on board. I might
With
be
the
on top of
harpoon?
the...
Might be underneath all the treasure.
That is definitely another possibility. Is that or
If it doesn't have a soul, it might despawn.
no? It might be because what did I do with that? Because I picked it up and I took it somewhere.
Did you take it back inside?
I may have, and to find like another soul for it, just enough chance that there was another one.
And then you found the key, didn't you?
And then I found the key, which then meant, oh no! I know what I did with it. It's all the way back here. I put it behind the captain's wheel. Got it here. Here it is. Alright, I will put this on the table. There we go. 3 butching dolls. We need multiple souls to go into them. Okay. Let's see where we want to head next. I am thinking of continuing down the south route. So our next one is in a south-southwesterly direction. We've got quite a bit of a ways before it, so we've got plenty of time to do fishing or whatever.
Do you want me to do a quick storage crate run or not?
No, I wouldn't bother too much.
No. Okay.
Um,
I want to find a player's ship.
I don't.
Why?
I want to blow it up. I just want it to chase us. I don't want it to fight us. I just want it to chase
Okay.
us, and then we can blow it up. Yeah.
All right. Let us turn, and then we'll start setting sail.
Fucking sail. Up in front.
Don't drop rear just yet.
Drop rear to half. Angling front then, while we wait. Are we heading in the white direction?
Not just yet, which is why I said not just yet. Okay, now heading in the correct direction. What's this? We have sails.
It's not an Athena mission.
You're right. Cool. So
When I'm right,
ones
I'm right.
with the pillar of light. I don't know if that means Belle specifically, or if it means that they've both got flags raised on them.
They must have flags.
So yes, definitely they've got flags. I just don't know if it exclusively means Belle or not. That's it.
I would have thought that maybe even Belle's table might have Reaper flags on it, if there was a
Possibly.
Reaper one that's done. Foreman, how are you doing today, matey?
What?
How are you doing today?
Socializing. Run.
I was doing okay, and now my ear feels weird. So
There are birds in
wasn't-
front of us. Raise rear,
Raising rear.
raise front. Actually, let's just get ready for anchor.
raising from
Oh, wait,
Oh
which
God,
birds
there's
are you
a
going
whole
to?
heap of birds around.
Yeah.
we just passed one, I think, maybe.
Prepare to
No,
drop
not yet.
anchor.
There it is.
Can you see anything?
No, can't see
Yeah,
anything
drop
to my
anchor.
left.
Dropping anchor.
Right.
Yeah,
Picking this one.
heading in.
This one just sunk.
Yeah. Going
One
for the one on the right.
Still haven't. Getting ready.
Grab.
Just gonna
Barrels.
grab the... No, I'll grab the chest, you grab the crates.
Where's the storage crate?
Ah, there it is.
Storage crate.
Alright.
Sorry.
That's alright.
Alright.
My chest of beautiful things. Azza, pick me up.
You're right.
Want to get you?
Yeah. Thank you. What's in my treasure chest this time? Nothing! God, we're getting treasure chests of emptiness today.
Someone will grab the stuff.
Like our hooks.
Yep. Stuff grabbed.
Just that barrel left.
Taking and taken.
Right, I don't know if the sails are up, but I'm about to raise anchor.
Yeah, we got sails up.
Yep. There's still
More
birds
birds
over
to
there.
the left. Yep.
Just drop front.
Dropped a bit. Dropped all.
Gain wind. Preparing to raise front, Capitan. This will be a sunken ship.
Yes.
Let's blow it up.
I think that that's what happened to it before.
Let's blow it up more.
Seems a bit superfluous, but sure.
Ooh, superfluous.
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 Maybe not. I was about to sword London and thought better of it.
That barrel in front of you, idiot.
I know another way I can get ahead of the ship. No, that didn't work.
Now you're under the ship. Bye, Foreman. Did you catch us?
You were saying?
That should be enough.
Yeah.
Okay, attempt 2.
The other option is just move the powder keg.
There does not appear to be a ship down. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong.
Whee, hello, ship. Nothing
I'm
in
going
the
to put the
crow's
gunpowder
nest.
barrel in the crow's nest because
Yeah, good
having
idea.
it on the where it was is not giving me much confidence.
You have no confidence? Why not? You're a strong, independent female.
What?
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. Did I say something inappropriate?
More confusing.
Ah, okay. What's in there?
Okay.
The voyage item unlocked.
Hello.
That's a barrel.
Okay.
I'm not going to launch you just yet.
Coming up, one way or another. God damn. Love drowning.
Good. It's good pastime.
Good way of cleaning out the lungs.
I can hear you drowning as well now.
Alright, I
Big
really
shark,
should
big
touch-
shark. Right behind you, Foreman. Whoa, there's a big shark.
Is it like a
What's left
megalodon?
behind you?
No, it's not a megalodon, but it's a big white, I was gonna say whitehead. What's it called?
Great
Great white, yeah. Oh, yes, we need more of them.
It's going to be called Crispy if it comes near me again.
Why? Are you a master fisherman?
No, no, it's more that I've got an explosive personality.
Ah.
He's just wanting to, you know, blow up the competition.
Are you shitting me?
Did he blow you up?
No, I literally dropped the barrel before I got to the surface, and it just took its opportunity and just chomped me to oblivion.
Sounds about right for a shark. I think this might be everything, guys. I think we've done everything down here. There's just the crate I'm carrying and the skull that I misdropped.
What explosive barrel was it?
Yeah.
Just an ordinary.
Okay.
Weird enough to learn on these seas. I just saw somebody die and respawn.
Really, Shark?
That skull go up. Oh, good job.
Well, the flesh will be greatly utilized.
Or biological distinct.
Grabby.
Grab.
Yep. Grabby.
Grab.
Thank you. There's nothing else. Alright. Now that Az has got his meal cooking for the night, which way are we heading?
We're heading in a southwesterly direction.
Cool.
I think. Yeah, pretty much just directly head straight on.
Yep.
Mm.
Can we angle sails, please?
Yes, after I've angle sails and I'll finish with the shark.
No, no, wrong way, Foreman. Thank you. Got a full head of sails.
Excellent. Shark is almost done.
How many pieces did you get?
Just the one.
Okay.
It's not like a megalodon or something like that.
Now, when you fight the shark that has the harpoons in it, you usually get 2 to 3. And if it's a baby shark, you only get 1.
All right.
You guys wanted to fish. I'm pretty sure we're far away from the fort, aren't we?
Yeah, I'd say now would be a great time to be fishing. Fishy, 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 fish. It goes wherever I may go.
Palan's attacking.
That hits. I'm not going to be very impressed. Yeah. Is that the fort sort of to our right? Yeah.
It is?
Yep.
Oh, that was quicker than I thought.
Well, we'd already travelled quite a way and we've got plenty of wind. Actually, I'm going to put the fishing rod away because we're almost there. Don't have enough time.
Don't hit, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit. Thank you. Sorry, where did you say you moved the gunpowder barrel? To the mast?
Top of the mast, yeah.
Oh, thanks.
If you're going to blow something up, could you please give me a little forewarning?
Oh, I gave you plenty of forewarning. It was Foreman that didn't.
That's, yeah. I was saying it more generically, and I didn't want to single out anyone specifically, like Foreman.
I didn't set it off. The ghost did.
That's fair, that's fair. If someone can raise rear, please.
Yeah, just having a
Extending
look at the
rear.
fort.
Raise rear.
No, faster. Into the fort.
And
Raising
raise
front.
front.
You might want to turn. Let's just park it where it needs to park first.
Yeah, it's Dolores' fort.
To the left side. Okay.
Oh no, like directly dead ahead of us.
No. Unhook. Thank you.
I would have been amazed if that actually hit. Okay, something blew up,
That was me.
but you're still here.
I know.
We're as astounded
Shooting.
as you are.
I'm shooting barrels.
Alright. If you find one of the
Dollies.
guys that are a soul flame captain, kill him and get the soul off of him.
It was 10 Elder Scrolls with me.
Elder Scrolls? Why did it come out Elder Scrolls?
Because we're killing things and then putting the souls into an object to enhance it.
Yeah, true. But I mean, you've got to admit the game is fairly enchanting. Right, I am on the fort.
I'm getting stabbed.
Oh, well, don't do that.
Bum, 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 bum. I literally cannot find anyone. Are they all upstairs or something?
Don't worry, they'll find you in due time.
No, I can hear them. I'm running around the fort like a mad person.
Oh, yep, the
Because they're apparently mosquitoes, because they're all on me.
Oh, do you get lots of mosquitoes at you?
Yeah, any time that I'm doing astrophotography, I'm basically a mosquito magnet.
You should eat more
Excellent.
magnesium.
Yeah, I want to not be on the toilet all the time, thanks.
Boomy boom!
No, a bucket isn't going to help this situation. There we go. Stop killing me. You're the one that's meant to die. There we go.
I think they have already
You want a
died.
pineapple,
Re-die.
woman?
Second death,
Do you want a pineapple?
please. Thanks.
Behind you.
Oh, it's like 8 pineapple. Jeez.
Okay.
I always grab as many pineapples as I can.
Pineapples are the best food in the game, with the exception of meats.
Hey, Captain's aboard, but where is he?
I think Megalodon is the best food.
No, I think Kraken still beats Meg.
Yeah, I mean,
Captain
you'd be
outside.
right, was Kraken slightly rarer? Sorry? There's no
Right. How do we
I don't think there was a
solve up?
cap.
No,
Hang on,
you
did
wouldn't.
we go
You'd be able to
downstairs?
see. You'd be able to see a soul remnant left behind, which is like a glowing green orb.
Oh.
I'll put the flag up while we're here.
Peculiar.
Yes, none here. Maybe
None.
at the next one.
Yeah. Maybe we get 2 at the next one. Or maybe this one's already been pillaged. Okay. That's not too far, I suppose. Did you guys find the other one? I'm going to start unloading downstairs.
I will hunt around for that other key.
I will do what I usually do and just check everywhere. Bomb.
Oh, wait.
Bon appetit.
No. Leave them up there. I was going to put them on board last. Or blow them up. One of the two.
If
not?
you
Yes.
intend to do the latter, Please.
I'll do it once the ship leaves. Yeah. I'm a pretty good shot. Did you find the thing? The key?
No, I found a skull and a golden reliquary though.
Oh. Did you want to help find the key, Foreman?
No, I'll do the loading because that key is always difficult for me to find.
Oh, okay. I might help Azza for a sec then. I can
It's
sometimes
always around
find
somewhere.
it. It's either in a cupboard or it's in a barrel.
Yeah, it's always somewhere.
I found another doll.
Excellent. Put it on board.
This one
More the
looks like
merrier.
What? Bullet suddenly comes to my head. No. Alright.
No, don't lag. There we go.
Okay.
Am I going to get down? I'm going to get down. Yeah, I'm going to get down.
What was that? I heard a key drop. Or a coin drop.
You had a keynote?
No, there's no keynote speaker here.
This looks so creepy, just one glowing doll and three just not.
Found another doll.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I decided to go cross country apparently.
Okay.
Hooray. Need to get the steps up.
I'm just gonna go for a swim as well. Do a triathlon.
I was gonna say, were you a little angry? In a cross country?
Wow. And I thought maybe with Tilori not being on this game, that maybe it might have calmed down, but no. No, that's a negative.
Can only get worse.
You can only get worse.
Your face can only get worse.
Oh,
Oh,
trust
yeah.
me. Old age will get there.
Yes, because no one's as old as you, Asa.
On this stream, no, nobody's as old as me.
So I still think I'm older than Foreman.
You definitely are.
Yeah. Cool. And you say that like I'm a very old man. You definitely are.
Definitely are.
You're like 40 years older than him, mate.
Meanwhile, I have baby face, but also dead inside eyes.
Aww.
I have
I just
no
want to
idea
give
where
you
the
a
key is.
hug. This is a hard key to find.
Yeah, it's not
Did you
revealing
just
itself.
check to see whether or not it's actually already been opened?
I was just up there and no, it wasn't open.
Okay.
I've checked all the usual suspects. I've opened up every...
I'm not enjoying
Not
this
that I found.
music.
Yeah, it's a little sinister.
Is that normal Fort music or are they like upgraded or something?
Yeah, the first time that I heard it, I thought it was in the original Bioshock menu.
Ah, yep. hear
Plants,
that.
why must you clip? There we go. That's not nice.
What? Clip?
The geometry keeps on causing me to glitch.
Where's this goddamn key?
And on a side note, I haven't found the book either.
No, neither have I, but haven't been actively looking for that one.
I think it's because there's no soul on this thing, because I don't think this is one of the ones we had to do.
Well, it's all of the islands that you have to do. But that wouldn't have any bearing on there being no upstairs key.
That be true.
I'm just shifting the ship a little bit just to make it a little bit more convenient to load
Up
things.
Yep, go for it.
Ah, god damn it.
What?
Somebody harpooned.
To be fair, that was like that before you started moving the ship.
Yeah, but shush.
Yes, but shh. I cannot find this other key.
Oh, we have some.
We have some
No, we have some magical boxes. Yeah.
Am I in a geometrically stable position? Yes, I am. Feral, whatever you're doing, there we go, thank you.
No, not there.
Of course I'm getting all the oubliettes right.
Oubliettes. I love a good oubliette.
The oubliettles.
You mean the ornaments?
Yeah, yes. I've been awake too long, my language is not working.
My language is broken.
If you want to do a storage run,
Yep, can do. Did you find the key?
I have not found the key, no. Where could it be?
Alright, I'm on the board.
Sure.
Another one. This one looks like Feral.
Where's the storage crate gone?
It
There it
was
is.
on deck.
No. No, yeah, cool. Did we unload it from last time?
No, I don't believe so.
I'm just gonna quickly, alright. Quickly just do some quick storing and then I'll jump back on the ship, on the land, on the fort. I need a coffee.
Found
There we
another
go.
torching doll.
We found one person to soul catch, and the rest has just been dolls.
Yep. Come play with us, said the doll. Come play with us.
Well, they must put lots of dolls just in case someone goes around and just steals each one.
I really ought to see a shrink about that kleptomania.
No, because, like, you know the trolls that are on these games?
There's a glowy thing behind one of the holes I can't go. Wait a minute, never mind, I can get it.
Cool. Glad I could help.
Have we checked the basement?
I've looked there. I'll just say we just leave and go to another fort. Next. Can't find it, you can't find it. What's that?
That's true.
Frustrating as all hell, but
It would just be like upstairs next to the actual door.
I just came down from there and I was looking all around, but couldn't see it there.
Right, I'll have another look when I'm coming upstairs. It could have actually glitched through one of these boxes as well. Oh, don't forget, take the stools onto the ship because they count towards
Rep.
yeah.
Ooh.
My stool is too big.
Think that's everything?
Except for me. Don't leave without me.
Let's leave.
Oh god, I'm actually blinking like really hard right now.
I've got like a light that's lighting my face up directly behind my computer screen, so it's like really difficult to see in dark areas of this game at the moment because I'm like,
Azza, have you ever watched my stream?
I have seen your stream.
Yeah. Do you see how well lit I look?
Yes.
Yeah. That's because I've got two lights. One on my left and one on my right, so it doesn't give me direct light on top
so
of my
there's
face.
no dark spots.
Yeah. But also at the same time, it just means that I don't have a light directly on my face.
Yeah, I mean, not directly on your face, but... Right. If we can go around to all the fortresses and hand in as many dolls as we can to Belle, I think that'll be good enough to call it for a night. Because it's not like it's an adventure that has a definitive start and end. Yeah?
Can you do me a favor?
Possibly.
Can you come up here for me?
Why?
Just come up here.
Are you going to point out a key?
Yes. And you're gonna be laughing so damn hard.
I'm going to be annoyed.
Now, where's the pointing emoji?
It's in the lock. How? What the hell are you meant to do?
No, I think this means that this fort's already been done. And that's why we couldn't find a soul either.
Yeah, it's a glitch, unfortunately. I'm really tempted to do something terrible right now, but I also don't.
Are you thinking about shooting those barrels that I stacked up quite neatly?
Maybe.
Why do I know you so well, Foreman?
I don't think you do. I think you just know yourself, and my chaos is just slowly coming out at the moment. That was impressive.
I was aiming for the mast, so I'd bounce and then land on the ship, but
That was a misfire. My thumb twitched.
Where's my barrels gone?
I apologize. That was actually not deliberate. My finger twitched and it just went off.
Your finger always twitches.
well, Feral and I are both twitching as it is, so.
Yeah, but I'm twitching because I need caffeine.
Well, at least
Moving on to the next
you've got
fortress.
the hardware to be able to twitch at the moment. I think the CPU would melt on this computer if I did it.
Okay, we need to head in a west-northwesterly direction.
Oh,
But wasn't this
starting to prawn here, guys.
Prawn.
Yeah, do you know what prawning is?
getting very hot?
Nah, it's when you you're sitting in your computer chair and you slowly start to like curl up like a prawn.
Right.
Oh my goodness, I grabbed a lot of food, guys. I'm still standing here.
I'm still standing.
Oh my goodness, I want to see how much food did I grab. Okay, so we have like enough food for an army. Speaking of which,
Or two very hungry individuals.
oh, so we're still a bit of a distance, so I'm gonna leave the map. I'm gonna park my butt in front of all this. Oh, look at that perfectly stacked barrel. Yeah, and the fact that I don't move. Alright, I'm gonna BRB. I'm just gonna go make myself a quick cuppa.
Yeah, go for it. No storm, not today.
What?
The storm that's just like slightly behind us. Okay, I can only see. Oh no, there's the.
It just gets closer and closer.
Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
The storm, every moment that you're not running is the moment that I get closer.
See birds in the sky directly in front of us. Raise all sails.
Assisting with the raise as soon as my legs work. There we go. Barrel. Must swim fast. Touch.
Good thing I didn't go straight through that. There was a gunpowder barrel amongst all that.
Oh dear.
Ooh, we're rank 4.
Hey, sorry, I got a bit ahead of you.
Hi, M10I.
Okay. I hope that means our progress transfers.
Well, the islands that we've put up a flag on won't be there. But hey, we know where there's a couple of forts right behind us. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, the fort behind us is no
Okay,
longer...
so this, I've now worked it out. The beacon's colour is relevant, so we've got a Flameheart up in the distance.
Oh, yes, we certainly do. That is not great. We can go back to the beacon to the fort we were just at.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because I think the next fort we were heading towards
Ow.
was Flameheart 1 over there.
How did I do that? Look at where I am.
Where are you?
Back of the ship. Look towards the back of the ship. How did I do this?
Very cleverly.
I don't need
Guess
these
you'd have
kneecaps.
jumped off like that. Hi, Foreman. I'm up where you were.
Ah, there you are. Right, turning back.
Yep. I just hope that it gave enough time. Well, I mean, server reset. It's not going to be the same. But hey, the key for the top might be there now.
Yeah, that, and we might also get a few souls out of it.
Maybe. Let's just drop the front.
That is the first time that a server change has been inconvenient to me.
Inconvenient?
Yeah.
No, I would argue that the time where we were trying to summon the Megalodon was a lot more inconvenient.
That was mainly because everyone was xenophobic.
No, it's because we changed server and we had like all of the pieces, but then the server changed and then there was like one piece on the table.
I don't remember that
So I had to do it all again.
I thought we had trouble just... Oh, no, now I remember. Yes, that's true. Yeah, that was pretty annoying.
It's like the worst time to change.
Okay, the port is now reset, apparently.
Yep.
Yeah.
Raise
might
rear.
have to Raise, yeah. It's gonna confuse it how I felt.
Boogala, 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 back.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey. Oh, we're back at the same fort. What did I miss?
Yeah. Server change.
Right. Now, does this
And-
one have a, what's his name? Skull? Flame Skull?
Flames are a Flameheart captain.
Yeah.
We will find out very soon. However, we've got an answer about the glowing pillars of light in the sky.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
some red
yeah.
ones in the sky. Now that we've
That's-
changed servers.
That's a good thing.
I mean, good, but there's
Oh,
two
no.
in the sky, which means
That's
that we've
lovely.
got opposing teams somewhere.
Oh, they might have logged off by now.
Maybe. But still, it's a possibility. And it means that there's going to be people coming.
Yes.
Ooh, okay,
He's up top.
coming.
I'm coming up as well. I want to see what a soul captain looks like.
Trying to
Like
find a
normal
bomb.
captain. If you're going to try and find a bomb, I'm staying downstairs.
Ah,
Another treasure chest.
He's behind you.
She's kneeling for some reason.
Well,
Ow.
maybe he likes the name Neil.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, let's not go there.
I'm
Is
going
he
to grab
dead?
a doll just to get ready.
I'm gonna bomb them.
I'm sure there's going to be plenty on the
Bye-bye.
fortress, but
Haha, you fool! Bang! Feral, can you revive me?
Where are you? Ah, up there. Reviving
okay,
you.
let's get the doll.
You want some pineapple?
Thank you. Yes, actually.
There you go.
I cannot pick it up for some reason. There we go, now I can. Right, so that's what a glowing orb looks like. It looks like a glowing orb.
Yep.
That's good.
Whereabouts is it?
Right at the very top.
Yeah, right in front of the steward
Chanting.
captain.
Hope
Nice.
nice one, because I'd love to get more.
Now we have a spicy pillar.
Now I've got a voodoo doll.
Which is a spicy pillar.
It is.
We can charge our phones off of it.
Only if you've got the pin number.
In the back. I shot a ghost in the back and he died instantly.
And is he not coming back?
Deathaza, I hope whatever ghost you're fighting kills you.
Bit harsh. Almost a ghastly thing to say.
Oh my god, I hope the captain kills you.
Chow down on all the food that I'm carrying. Hello guys, I belch in your face.
Found the storeroom key.
Oh yay.
Bring it upstairs.
Cool. Captain should be next.
There's another guy on the next floor down.
Foreman, stop playing with the bell.
I thought we were on Belle's team.
Yeah, I know. You probably should stop playing with her. Probably a bit rude to play with her. Upstairs.
That's not good. Ow.
Foreman just...
There are two Flameheart forts up.
Yes. That's why I was mildly concerned. Downstairs.
In time.
It's Captain in time, and then Captain in
Captain, my captain. I want your key, Capitan. Oh, I got you back. Deathaza. Literally.
Thanks. Got the key.
Oh.
Where is Fort Flag?
Quest wheel.
Ah, okay, thank you.
I'll start with a storage crate. If I can find it. Yeah, put it next to the food barrels.
Oh, now we gotta go and capture
Loot.
those forts. That too.
Might want to drive the ship
Well,
around a
I'd
bit more.
like to get as many as we can before we log off. If you're able to bring the ship around a little bit, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, I'll just transfer the gobs that I've already transferred out of the...
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm
Thank you.
dealing with the top storage room.
I'm trying to deal with the bottom storage.
I'm doing a crate run. Because now that we know that there's other pirates on the seas, we might need more food and barrels and wood and everything.
Yep.
You don't have enough explosives.
We've got one. Because someone decided to blow
There's-
up my other two.
As I said before, that was an accident.
It was an accident holding a cannon.
Carol, how
Okay.
close are you to an explosive right now?
What, me or Azza?
Okay. Yes is the answer to that.
There's another skull in the kitchen area. Someone wants to grab that.
Still dealing with the below treasure room.
Alright. Also, if it does help, there's no Reapers on the map.
That's something. Are you
Encouraging.
reading that map? The
Fortress map.
Fortress map?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they show up.
They show up on that. Oh, got another
Okay,
dolly.
That's good to know. We have an excess of dolls right now.
Where's the ship?
We could turn this into an electric boat with the amount of...
Got another doll in the treasure room.
Oh, poop duty. Where did I put it? There.
Come on.
Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum.
There we go.
Eisen, Geiben, Heiben, Wieben.
Oh, that's bother. Az, can you move the barrels? Oh, never mind. I've got to shift the ship now. had too much momentum to make a lovely drift. Are you kidding me?
Oh, too far, too far, too far.
No, that's right.
I've gone so far when I turn to the right. And in the end, it doesn't even matter. I'm still able to collect this loot. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you. No, okay. Alright. Have we got everything?
Yeah, just getting the skulls on board now.
Just jump them on. Might be quicker than me doing this.
Just a smidge.
Alright. Okay.
Still need to grab whatever's up top.
Oh, okay, that's just a sapphire? Or is there more stuff up there?
Oh, got the sapphire.
Nice one.
Thank
Nice
you.
one.
I'm getting better at my shots
Okay.
sometimes.
Getting better at your shots sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. Alright.
Just doing a
Where
crow's
should we
nest
be
look.
heading next? Because
What about the one that we did before this one?
that is a ways away. We can go back that way, claim that one. But then we'll be pretty close to Shipwreck Bay. So I'd be more keen to do. Why is Plunder Valley selected? Okay, I'd be keen to do the fortress, which is in a west-northwesterly direction, which is what we were heading to before. I think that one is currently a Flameheart one. Before.
Is that one
heading-
forward left or forward right?
It's to the left, more left.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sort of on the other side of this island.
Yeah, I can see a red beam coming out of it.
Yeah, I have a feeling that that's the one. But I'd rather take it from Flameheart than leave it with Flameheart.
Through that. Oh, we could have gone forward. It's just around the bend. But we'll go this way.
No, that's the streamers.
No, I can see the red one as well.
I can
Maybe
see
that's
clearly
another
now.
one?
Streamer's gone. Maybe. Come on, Porthos, get the hell away from the wheel.
Don't you talk to my cat like that? No, it's fine. He gets in the way.
Porthos, take the wheel.
At least he's napping now. There we go.
Cat napping. Lazy cat.
Maybe I put him down and then he vanished. Okay, good to know. He can teleport again. That's there he is. Right.
Okay, we're heading directly towards the next fortress.
Oh, really? There's not a fortress to our right.
Yeah, that's the one that's further north of the one that we're heading towards. If we can bring all the loot below deck.
Oh, the one we're heading towards doesn't have a beam anymore.
No, it doesn't.
That's good.
Well, it never has.
Didn't it? I thought this was one of the 2 of the reds. There's only 1 red in the air now.
One over there, and there was one that was... I think it's on the other side of the storm, which is why we can't see it.
Radio. Radio, Joe. Skulls in the chest, that's right there.
God, so many skulls. Okay. I'm just gonna check our heading. Oh, we've gone completely off course. Delightful. Gotta love that.
Which way, Captain? Right.
I think we can see it already.
Oh, wait a minute, no, we decided not merchant, right. We could have actually gone merchant considering the amount of merchant crates.
I mean, we've got plenty of loot for all of the different houses.
Maybe we should have gone Reaper.
Basically. It would be a bit of an oxymoron though, going Reaper and putting up things for Belle.
Irony is the best type of play.
Well, are we gonna do Reaper another night?
Another night? Yeah, sure. You mean do the Reaper of this quest? No, because the events of it will shape the world of Sea of Thieves. So if we do Reaper, we'll be choosing a different outcome.
And
right.
If we have Reaper flag and then put up Belle flag, keep the other players on their toes.
That'd be fine. Okay. Smidge.
Is that Reaper's hideout to the right?
Can you see Reapers hiding out?
No, I can just see a ship broken in 2.
No, it's Sharpbait Cove directly to our right.
Oh no, to the right of the fort, sorry. Should have been more specific.
No?
Okay. Oh, what's that? Still haven't seen any ships, Captain, but we are coming up against some barrels. I don't know if you want to stop for a sec.
I think we're pretty well stocked for barrels.
Okay.
We've got the fortress directly sort of in front of us as well.
Yeah, there was just 2 skulls and a gem in there.
And
all the skulls are worth stopping for.
And the chest of sorrows.
Raise all sails.
I'll go back for it. Make sure it doesn't sink.
It's the skulls more than I want.
No, I got you. That was what is meant.
Are we actually turning to go get them?
Yeah.
Oh. This might hit.
It'll miss us.
Yeah, but remember, we've got the...
Front sail. Front sail.
We've got the barrels in the mast.
Just a rage.
Yeah.
That's moderately aggravating.
There was only 1 skull that I could find.
Okay.
Okay, we'll live with that. Is there a couple of boomsticks?
No, I'm gonna go with no.
Okay, I did see some glowiness of a boomstick, but...
It's called mermaids.
Oh, well, we're gonna have some boomsticks anyway.
Please help.
Why are we still moving so much?
Inertia.
Okay. Oh god, I can't reload ammo.
Oh.
Ow.
That is the ammo crate there, isn't it?
Oh right, I need to reload. Are we heading over to the fort now?
Yeah, let's ignore the mermaids.
What about the green
just
thing
drop
on
front
the
sail?
Jim?
I'm just filling up water to make sure that we don't have a problem there in a moment. Preempting.
Bloody had someone come into my chat. First time chatter. First thing they say, no LGBT. Immediately after, I joke. Yep.
Well,
That doesn't sit well with me. Just gonna ban that person.
mm. Like the testimony.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's gonna happen to our stool? We'll get the chest of rage onto the island as well, near a barrel.
Ideally on an opposite side to where the ship docks, if possible.
Raise front.
Raise front. Prepare. Don't raise it yet. I'm assuming we want to go into the right, to the.
No, dead ahead.
Okay, raise front.
We want to go dead ahead.
Yep.
Okay. That's where the thing is.
So let me murder.
Let me murder, mummy.
Well, something exploded, and it wasn't me.
It was me.
Excuse me, I'm the one that's meant to be stabbing you.
I'm the one who knocks.
I'm the one that clocks.
Be quiet, Six.
Oh,
Oh, soft on captain.
Huzzah!
And
okay. I'll take the chest of rage onto the island, or somewhere that it won't explode on our ship.
Geometry just failed there for a second, and he was just sort of moonwalking around the room.
Do we have a dolly? Oh. Oh, by the way, I put the put the thing at the entrance of the port.
alright, I'll quickly go get a doll.
I would be able to find one on here, surely.
Oh yeah, surely, but
I'll continue to rotate
no matter experience.
ghosts.
So I hate nothing more than to us to have gone to all that effort for it to just disappear. Okay, ooh, doll.
Roll the bubble.
Eyes are closed. Let's get up here. Chest of Rage is getting a little spicy.
She'll be fine.
Oh, it's nice.
Oh, found the storage key.
Cool.
Going up.
I'm going get the bewitched doll.
And Foreman is taking on all the ghosts by himself.
And doing
Chest of Rage is exploding.
Take all the ghosts there.
I think it's done its thing. Prematurely exploded.
I didn't want to launch the character. I wanted to eat. There we go.
Alright. Let's get back on board. Okay.
Ooh, what was that?
What? The tinkle noise?
No, it was a big giant moan. It sounded like a giant foghorn bell.
What I was doing was I recorded you sleeping at night and I decided to play that noise. I don't know, I'm just being mean now. I don't know why.
Because it's you.
Plus,
Wasn't me.
I'm just going to sit there for 10 seconds. Another doll. Here, you, ghost, get in the doll. Oh, this is not.
If only it worked like that. If only it worked like that. This one should be the
Ooh.
captain. Maybe. Yes.
Shot the captain with the doll.
Captain's on second top. He's moved.
He's downstairs.
Good damage from the outside. Actually, that thing works that way. Never mind.
What was that? Cannon fire?
That was me.
Got it. Going down.
I am raising flag.
I am jumping aboard. Apparently going straight underneath the ship.
Opened the gate.
Magic.
Okay, this is interesting. Why is the flame still red if I put up a green flag?
Yeah, I was wondering that as well. I think the flags are something else. So I'm thinking that we collect the flames
Flame
as
above
well.
here.
Yeah.
I have now a red flame.
I can't see. Oh, the flame. Oh
Yeah.
no, the forts all currently have a flame on them, and that's the flame that's on the fort. As an example, there was a blue one on another fort.
No, but
Like
do
this
they
one that I'm
do
holding.
they signify different things?
Nope. Each fort has a different flame. That's all.
Okay, that's alright then. And I have a red flag. I now have a red lamp.
I have a blue lamp.
I have a red lamp. I want a green one.
Because I
Fortress
got
as well.
I got the blue one and the very first fortress we did, and it's stuck on my lantern at the moment, and I haven't died since. So
Do you require death assistance?
No, I should be okay.
I should be doing something I should never do. I should be doing this thing.
Huzzah!
Should be close enough that you should be able to just jump them on board. It's alright.
Alright. Do we want to head to Belle, or do we want to sell up first?
I vote
Now that we hit
sell first.
sell. That'd be a great idea.
Have we done everything?
I mean, we've done everything that we need to, basically. We just need to turn to me with a witching doll or an enchanted witching doll. The more forts we control, the better. Belle. So we just need to return to her with a bewitching doll or a bewitched doll.
Oh, there's another doll in the in the closet.
They like to hang out in there.
We've got an abundance of dolls. Much like a TV show, this is a dollhouse.
Why did you just sound like the laughing clown from Day of the Tentacle?
I was going for a robot attempting to imitate humans.
Or Polly the kettle's about to go off again. So we'll leave her to go off one more time. And blew the house up.
I don't know the other lyrics.
Do you know the one mechanic I wish they fixed up for us? If you're holding your bucket, and you want to and you jump into the water, it should just blow up. It should just fill up.
Fill up?
Yeah. Miss me, now you gotta kiss me. No, please don't.
Okay. Got everything up from up top?
Mm-hmm.
Question mark, dot, dot, dot.
Starting to load things below deck.
Coming on with one last treasure chest. We might be able to put some more skulls into it. Yep, as I thought, nothing in it.
Excellent. We can now stick another 3 of the hundreds of skulls that we've got into it.
On the upside, with the captain's ship, we can just sell it in one place. Still a lot to sell, though.
Oh, yes. Oh, we nearly missed the skull. Alright. Okay, let's find the best place to Set sail to and sail up.
Well, you got the fisherman's place right there.
Can't really sell any of these items to them.
You can
let's
sell.
find-
You can sell all the gems to them.
You could. You could.
That will increase our
okay.
fishing ranks.
Plunder Outpost is to the east-northeast. So we can.
Someone with a water bucket.
Yeah, can somebody get on that? I'm glitching right down here. There we go. Oh no.
Okay.
Gently charged ship.
East-northeast. Delightful. More east, if possible, please.
Yep, 2 secondos.
2 secondes.
Yeah. Just making
Okay.
sure that we got wind. More east.
All one microspan.
More east, yes.
He isn't.
Totally thought this stream was going to go later.
It is, but we've hit level 5 now, so we can sell and we can get all the money from it.
Yeah, and it'd be good if we did that before we
Before.
potentially get.
Yeah. Ideally, we'd like to miss the island directly in front of us. And go a little to the left.
No.
Up and over.
Level up.
Is it just through the archway?
Sorry?
Is it through the archway or is it to the
It's-
behind the island?
It's near the archway. It's always near the archway. If you...
That's Sharkbait. Sharkbait Cove.
You're headed directly for it, so head through the archway, I guess. Head through the archway.
No.
Yeah, I was like, Errol, are you still there?
Barrel?
Yeah.
That's not the... Oh, yeah. Head through the archway.
No. Head to the right.
Oh, why?
Because Plunder's Outposts Sovereigns is on the right of the island.
Fair enough, but...
And also we'll gain some more wind as soon as I clear this big rock.
Alright.
Alright, can we adjust sails, please?
Take it you lucky ship, seeing as you dig it.
Yes.
Thank you, boys.
Yeah, listen here. Oh boy.
Thank
Real
you.
man.
Thank you, my men.
That's just worse. Just stop.
Man,
That's what I thought. I was like, no, my men sounds bad.
the men in tights. We're hiding in the forest looking for fights.
I have
That's
not
right.
seen that film in forever.
Neither have I.
Um,
It's very much a pantomime film of its period.
Yes.
Front
Very
sails
hard
up, please.
for them I was going to raise rear.
Okay, great. Raise rear.
The front one's coming in over.
Do you guys want to start unloading everything to the front of the ship?
Yep.
So,
Chest of Rage is about to
Top.
explode as well.
okay, so put the bomb barrel down first. Gotcha.
I've got water. I'll do it.
Down here.
Raising front.
Organising.
I'm gonna jump over to there
Okay.
and I will start harpooning.
Okay. Still slowly bringing the ship in. Alright. Use the harpoon on the right-hand side.
I was going for hard mode and I was going to use the left hand side.
No, if you use the right, then you can pretty much collect and drop, and it will drop it straight onto the elevator.
Fair enough. But it won't turn that far.
Hang on, just let me... No, because otherwise if you collect and drop, you're going to drop it onto the net, and that gets glitched. Bring her in a bit more.
So I'll get ready with a bucket of water, please.
Ready?
Thank you, Farrell.
Welcome. The ocean is my bucket of water.
It's the quenchiest. That's almost all of the treasure chests. Why is it just one
Oh, that's a storage crate. I'll take that one, so that's okay.
All right.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Oh, there's the water. How did your Sea of Thieves adventure go? It went swimmingly.
Who was saying
No one was asking him that. He was asking it rhetorically.
it? Oh.
Because I fell into the water.
Oh.
Oh, that's the capstan. That's why. It's wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna crack half a
Just of the
million.
damn sold. Times 10.
I'm also putting the treasure chest back if you need them, Foreman.
Thanks.
Foreman, just bring him upstairs and then drop it in front of the main mast. Yeah. Oh, no, no. Like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you grabbed a Foreman.
Yes, I did.
You sloth noises. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, down the water again. I'm going to help Foreman bring up some of the treasure.
Thank you.
It'll speed up the process immensely.
There's a lot more than I thought there was.
As I said, there's 2 treasure chests right here if you want to start filling them up.
Alright, I'll bring black ball. Why is it? There's one there. Okay.
You good?
Why'd you sell the treasure chests?
I didn't. I've got them here.
The treasure chest sold.
Oh no, I didn't sell any.
Alright, just be unloading.
Oh, god damn it!
What?
Feral took the lift up rather than just using a ladder like a civilized person. And because of it, I missed the lift going up, so I went up the ladder and it... This one's still full.
Yeah, I just grabbed that one. Yeah, those 2 at the end. Jesus Christ.
We're a coordinated team tonight.
With the harpoon, you should be able to pick these up. These treasure chests right here.
Yes, but I think it's just a bad angle.
Yeah, bad angle. If you put them out on the wharf, we'll be able to hit them.
Like right there, you
No.
can't hit it?
No, out on the wharf.
Just turn the boat a bit.
No.
Okay.
Lazy.
No, turn the jetty.
Have you two heard of that story about the
About
Navy
the lighthouse?
officer?
Yeah.
The Navy officer, actually, but yeah.
Well, the Navy officer and the lighthouse.
No. He was having breakfast in the ship's canteen, and the light was just on him, so he just radioed the helm and ordered them to make a course correction by a few degrees to get the sun off him.
I haven't heard that one, but the one I'm referring to was a military vessel. I believe the story goes it was American, simply for humiliating Americans. And their military are very stereotypically not bright. And he saw a object in the distance, so he radioed out to it and said, change your heading by 10 degrees. And the light said, no, you change your heading by 10 degrees. Said, we are a military vessel. You must change your heading by 10 degrees, else we will be forced to take action. They said, no, you change your heading by 10 degrees. And then the admiral of the fleet jumped on and said, you will change your heading by 10 degrees or we'll open fire because we are a military vessel and you're in violation of X and X. We're a lighthouse. You change your degrees by 10 degrees. Yeah, that's how the story goes. I'm telling it badly, but you get the idea.
No, that's fair enough.
Felt
I
like there
think
was a
after
very
that-
good punchline coming. I was like, yeah, nah, it's gonna be good once he gets to it.
It's a lighthouse.
I would have honestly. To be honest, that could have been avoided if they said we're a lighthouse, so you need to change course at the start.
Yeah. It could have been avoided, but then there wouldn't be a joke or a punchline.
Unstoppable force meets immovable object.
Happens a lot.
Little chair.
Do we want to see if we can try and sell one of the things here?
The dolls,
Yeah, but like the non-enchanted ones.
you won't be able to. That's exclusively for Belle.
Bit of stuff, but not very much.
I'm gonna start selling from those. Alright. Oh, it's to always be night in this game. Like
Yeah.
day feels like it lasts for no time at all. Night, like, oh, it's nighttime now.
Nighttime, daytime.
Nighttime.
Daytime.
You want to play the nighttime tea time game?
Alan.
Alan.
Maybe his name was Steve. Steve.
Steven. Steve. Unless the BBC learnt not to hand over nature footage to comedians.
Alan.
Oh, okay. The witching doll can't be handed in here. Take it to Belle or the sovereign of the flame.
Is that... No, that's...
Sovereign of the oh, is that one in the
Reaper.
in the raw? Oh, okay. Not as bad. As I thought it
Azza,
would
do
be.
you want to harpoon these
What?
two items?
Sort of.
You mean the two chests?
The chest and then the dolly here.
Can't see the doll.
Got it. Good hit.
Good hit for a blind man.
Blind man can't jump.
Okay. We should head.
Are we almost done?
Selling, yes. We should head for Mercy's End and then up towards Shipwreck Bay. It's a little bit of backtracking, but it's another fortress along the way.
Should we sell the treasure chests?
Yeah, we'll find more on the new thing.
How many treasure chests do we have left?
2.
Leave the 2. I
Alright.
don't mind
Cool.
holding on to 2 because it doesn't give us that much gold.
Wahoo!
Are we done selling?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to sell food crates, etc.?
We can't here. Didn't we grab it from here?
No, we didn't grab them from here.
No? Oh.
No.
Thought we got them
So-
from here, because this is the first island we started at, wasn't it?
No, it's not the first island we started at.
What ifs?
Well, we can. It's up to you guys if you want to or not.
I'm good either way.
We'll leave it. We'll leave it for last.
We'll leave it. Leave it. All right. Let us.
You never know. We might need it for the Kraken.
Well, yeah.
Don't say
Who knows?
Am I not allowed to say Kraken?
that. No, just don't jinx us.
What's jinxing about a Kraken?
Because
And
Kraken
plus,
says
there's
ships.
too many. There's too many things in the sky. There you go. Just grinding that that rock.
Okay, that's not so bad. Cool.
Oh, look! Come have a look at this. Porthos and Moriarty are on the bed.
Lol.
Like a couple of cuties.
They have nap. Hard work keeping the rats in order on the ship.
The vermin.
I can't think of an appropriate pun for vermin, sorry.
I really wish we could take on one of the red ones.
One of the red skulls.
No, the red beams in the air.
The red stream. The Flameheart ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little disappointing, but
Ooh. Why is the lightning in the is that a red skull in the storm?
no.
And why is there
That's,
red lightning?
It's the sunrise reflecting off of it.
Ah. That's cool. Oh, did we have any shark left to sell or not?
No.
Okay.
We only got one bit of shark and I ate it.
Oh look, rowboat.
Where are we heading?
We are heading to Mercy's End Fortress.
Oh, okay, still got another fortress to do. Okay.
Oh, we can do as many as we want. We can sell up right now if we want.
Well, is that on the way to Belle?
It's sort of on the way to Belle. We can either go directly north now to go to Belle, or we head more in a northeast direction for Mercy's End.
Well, let's finish off with Mercy's and then we'll call it quits then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then hopefully that'll give us 4 of these little voodoo dolls to give to Belle, and we can go from there. Ooh, golden streamers in the sky.
Do we really want to paint a bullseye on us?
No.
And also, how far
Just
away
saying
are they?
golden streamers because they're a rarity.
Ah, that's fair.
And they're all the way at Shipwreck Bay. Like they're right
Yes.
next to Shipwreck Bay.
What is?
The golden streamers.
Okay, because we need to head to Shipwreck Bay as soon as we've done with Mercy's End.
Hey, forgot some explosives.
That's alright.
Yes.
I'm sure that I'll find a use for them. Ooh,
Barrels in the water to the left.
yeah, red gem, that's
There's
it.
a ruby. I think there's only the one Flameheart thing now,
Come on.
which doesn't make sense because there was 2.
Come on, Papa. Papa? Papa?
You hear me?
Oh my god. You're being such a
Uh,
Oh my goodness, you are so painful. There you go. You can sleep in my hoodie.
That sounds adorable.
I'm wearing my gamer hoodie and he loves it. He like curls up in it sometimes. But it makes it very hard to play games when you've got to like use only one hand.
Oh.
Isn't that right, my hoodie?
Mercy's End Fortress is just to our right. think putting up 3 sets of streamers for Belle on this server was quite a good achievement.
Yeah.
Evening.
Thanks, baby. What do you need? Oh, you want me to
Meow meow.
do this? No, he likes me to pull my jumper up so that it like curls up onto my desk.
Right. The change in light is making it really easy to tell where these fortresses are.
Yeah. Just all of a sudden.
Raising rear.
Raising fronts in the moment. Yeah. Raising.
Oh, okay.
One's gonna hit. Oh, just missed. This is the first one that we did to start the stream, and you can see that the flame's blue.
Oh, yeah.
Drop front sail, please.
Whoop! That just missed me.
Raise front sail, please.
Whoop, that missed me. Nope, that hit me. Where'd it go? Up, down. Thank you. If you're not going to set my jumper, you can get down.
But meow. Thank you.
A bit disconcerting though, I don't see a crack in the mast when it gets hit. It might just be because the game needs resetting.
Okay.
Ah! Suckers.
Oh, we also need to lower the Order of Souls flag when we're done.
That's a good point.
Meow.
Oh. There is definitely a soul captain on here. He's upstairs.
Mine.
Oh, he teleported. Where'd he go?
He's up top.
He's with me.
Well, that was easy.
Can't thought there's 2 people attacking at once.
And I'm shooting him.
Shooting at what? Oh.
I'm in the mast shooting at them.
Oh. Thank you. Okay.
Finally get into blue mode.
Okay.
Okay, you get the soul.
You? No, I didn't miss it. Valiant effort. Valiant effort. Alright. Okay.
Looking for the key already.
Let's check in here. What's the key in here? There's a treasure chest.
No, Foreman, not yours.
The thing is that now you're holding it and I have a gun. Oh, that was very close. Sorry.
I just want to blow up the captain when he spawns.
You mortal humans, you are no match for my ghost arm. Bang!
Oh no.
Foreman, I'm downstairs. Come past me.
There's another one. Now I can blow him up.
Where's the other one?
Not telling.
Oh no, that's the one I put down.
Meanwhile, in the other part of the island,
Got Lyndon.
I should just let. No. Don't rescue him. Don't rescue him. I'll blow you up too.
Thank you.
He blew up my gunpowder barrel.
I'm sorry.
It's my last one of the night.
Aren't there ones on the ship?
Yeah.
Don't tell him that.
I was gonna blow the ship up if you were gonna be a prick. Where's my gunpowder barrel's gone?
In all fairness, Feral, I did not actually know that was your gunpowder barrel. I just looked at it and thought, that's an interesting position.
Captain, here.
Full pouch in my wallet.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow.
And now,
I'm down at top.
dropping. Trying. Failing.
It's right behind you.
Yep.
It's right next to you on your left.
I can't do much. I'm reviving. There you go.
I'll
You're
be
up.
you.
Now I'm down.
I'm down too. Just go to the Foreman.
Yeah.
Don't die, Feral. Don't die. Yeah.
I was gonna revive one of you.
We will go beyond revival.
Gasp.
Oh, I'm dying. Are you coming back aboard?
Die.
I'm not doing anything.
We're about to.
Up.
Got like 3, 2,
I'm back.
1. Okay, cool, because I'm going. Going to the ferryman for the first time of the night. The green flame.
Where's the captain?
Here.
Bang.
Blam.
Kablooey.
Alright. Did we find
No,
the.
not yet. Still searching. Do you remember where you found it last time on this island?
Not really.
Okay.
Suddenly it's deadly quiet on the seas.
Suddenly a submarine.
All my troubles seem so far away. There's a submarine at Thieves' Hideaway.
There we
I
go.
believe.
Yeah, I was going to go for we all live in a yellow submarine, but that also works. No, I don't. No, I'm not young Skywalker. I don't want to take a seat.
Oh, it's in there. You can see it.
Found it, yep.
And I'll just go over there. Something. Is the flag up? Nope.
No, I'll fix that.
Okay.
Where is the ship?
Behind.
Ah, yes, on the awkward side to get to. Orange flag. Oh, I don't have a flag to raise.
Maybe you can only raise 3 flags.
No, I can't. I can't either. So we can only raise 3 flags at a time.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, that's frustrating. Oh, we got another soul flame. Captain
We have
killed,
2
so
more
we've got
bewitched.
another thingy thing.
We have 2 more bewitched dolls.
Yes. All right. Let's jump aboard and start loading her up. Okay. Farrell's jumping aboard. I'll start here and just make sure you can get everything.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'll bring us forward a little bit. If you can you hit it?
I'm just going to bring us forward with the harpoon.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense, I suppose. Got it. You had a bewitching doll and you dropped into the water.
Oh. I'll grab it.
No, I'm not a bewitching doll.
I'll get it.
No.
Oh, okay. I glitched back. I teleported onto the ship. Aha.
Oh, that should be everything.
All right. Okay.
Off
Let's
to
head
Belle?
to Shipwreck Bay. Yep. So we need to head in a northwesterly direction.
Dropping mid down a little bit. Oh, sorry, front down a bit. So we can get away from the...
I can see which direction we're kind of going in because of the dust particles. cool. More wind.
Looks like the streamers are gone.
Oh, there is a Reaper at Reaper's hideout. It's only at level 1.
Eep.
So
Let's
we
go
need
blow them
to-
up.
No.
Well, we've still got the Order of Souls flag on, so we don't particularly want to engage in combat.
Okay, let's lower the flag, sell the stuff, then go blow them up.
Yeah, that's fair.
That'll be a good end to our night. And we still have the bomb barrels on top of the mast, don't we? Yay!
Oh,
Can we
it's
like chase them so that I can like jump onto their ship and just blow them up? Kamikaze style.
If you really, really want
Oh
to.
shit, dead ahead.
What's dead ahead?
A brig player ship.
Okay, I can't see him.
Now?
They might be at Shipwreck Bay to do.
They're
Same
heading
as us?
towards Shipwreck Bay.
Yeah, I'd say that'll be the case.
Do you want to hang a left and we'll just go wide until they leave?
Do you want to go wide?
Well, if they're not friendly, then they're not going to be friendly.
It's, But they are going and doing Bell stuff.
And that means nothing. We've had treasure hoarders and Order of Souls chase us. Same, but
True.
different.
Well, if you want to go left, we can go left.
Anything but no.
They're going all the way around the island. We might want to turn right. Can we do a
Turn
hard
right?
right? Yeah. Hard right. Now they're sailing past it by the looks of things. We should be okay. We do have Foreman the Negotiator on our ship, so that's fine.
Yeah, that doesn't necessarily work out. Oh, you're talking about the fact that I can talk to other people, right?
Correct.
Because I thought
Raise rear, please.
No, they're anchored down on top of a shipwreck.
raising.
Okay. I'm more worried about... that's fine. That was enough.
Oh.
Just so I can see, really.
We're not too far away from Belle anyway.
We got a ship on our port.
Yes, that's when we're talking about the brig.
Okay.
He's
Raise
anchored
rear
down.
sail.
Ooh, shit. Hang on.
Raise rear sail.
There's another brig in the distance as well.
Is that at Reapers?
I don't know
Raise
where
front
Reapers
sail.
is, so probably.
Okay, putting out the lamp as well. Raising front.
Helping with front. Okay. Let's all grab one of those token things.
Yep.
Seeing as we got 4 of them. We can each grab one, and then Azza can grab 2. Oh, and I fell off the boat.
So, considering the size of them, you'd think that would be able to hold, 2.
Or 4. 2 in each hand. Oh wait, no. One of my hands is a claw.
I mean, you could.
You mean a
slap it
hook?
on.
Yes, but that might damage the,
emerald.
enchantedness of it.
Emerald mermaid right there.
Where?
To the left, to the left, to the left. Go a long way around. There is a rowboat
Not really
there.
the long way around.
Mine was actually the shorter way around. I got there in a second. You.
I knew I could count on you.
Ow!
But there is much more we have yet to accomplish. The more sea forts we control, and the more dark relics we have,
But
the
which
better
doll?
our chance
that's the one I just
of
put down.
Flameheart.
I put that down too. Because she wouldn't take it.
Yeah. It only takes one at a time.
Okay, well, take this.
Okay, going back to the ship to grab another one.
I've grabbed the last bewitching one.
That's a cool sail.
So there's only... Are there a captain's ship?
Which one?
The other brig in the
Brig?
distance.
Not that I could see.
Grabbing an unenchanted one, or one without a soul. Seeing if we can get anything for the discharged ones.
You can. You get something for it. Someone's able to help me with this emerald mermaid. That'd be fantastic.
We'll do in a moment.
I think I've almost got it, but low on health.
So take it.
Got it.
Take it. Take it. Take it.
Yeah, that looks to be uncaptained as well.
Not bad, but it's not great either.
What, 340 gold?
Yeah.
I mean, something for nothing.
Yeah, it's money at least.
Bill, do you take emerald gems?
Bill, the new merchant alliance.
Oh,
Yeah, I would appreciate someone helping me with these dolls.
yes, I've grabbed another doll.
Thank you.
I'm coming back to the boat with a treasure chest.
That's not a treasure chest.
That. Hope you don't get hit.
Another cool trick as well is always put your back to them, because then they hit you instead of the barrels.
That's an interesting tactic.
I'm very good with bombs.
The FBI wants to know your location. No? Okay.
I was watching a episode of Community recently. And Bioware involved, and they were like, you know how to do explosives. You're a person of interest.
Oh, for a bed.
Yeah.
Idea.
Yes. Okay, is there any more of those things? Yes, there's still 2 more dolls. Yes, there's still 2 more. At least.
Community was a weird show.
It was. It's funny, but it was weird.
Yeah. I did appreciate how the room temperature room, how bizarre that was in concept, that it could quite easily be an SCP.
Those SCPs are pretty weird anyway.
The Swiss Army knife one is probably one of my favourite ones, because as long as you have a high iron diet, you've essentially got an infinite tool.
Has everyone sold the rest of the dolls?
No, there's one more.
They're all.
I'm just putting all the barrels in the top so that they don't blow up your ship. Jeez. I'm being a nice host for a change. I'm not blowing up ships.
And now.
I'd rather not repair my Bambera again. It's expensive to do that.
Yes.
Now, where are we setting sail to?
Just the outpost, which I think we can see on our right.
Directly ahead of us?
I think maybe directly head to the... Yes, I think directly ahead of us. And that will...
Sorry, as I couldn't stop him.
It's okay. Okay, I see how it is. Marooned on Shipwreck Bay.
Both Foreman and I are both waving at you.
Bye.
I was trying to deal with some skeletons here and that slowed me down. And...
No, that's right. I just wanted to try and get away before that sloop comes back. That brig comes back.
That's fair.
It was somewhat legitimate.
Yeah, there is 3 brigs I can see now.
Well, we're just going to sell up and be done for the night.
Can we just go blow them up?
No.
One of them is bound to be the Reaper.
Well, we can see where the Reaper is on the map, so we can go and find the Reaper should we wish.
There's one over by the red thing. That looks like a sloop. There is a brig in the far distance, and there's a brig close up near some type of campfire. We are going to be pretty exposed in a second. We might need like full sails down.
The island directly in front of us is where we're selling up, and I don't mind if they get attracted to come and visit us because we're going to be selling up and logging off.
Okay, because that brig's coming in. Do you have everything up top deck?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so. Probably a few fruit crates. A fruit crate.
Okay, raising the back sails. Keep down to half. Keep front to half. Oh, no, never mind. I'll keep back to half.
Still got a little bit of sail on the back sail.
I know.
Here's an empty treasure chest if you want to fill it up.
Worry not about the sound you're about to hear. I just want to do it once for tonight.
Are you going to hit the island or the water?
I'm going to hit my kneecaps. That's what I'm getting. Ow.
Oh, did you die? No.
No.
Are you gonna
And
make
I
it?
don't-
Are you gonna make it to the
and I-
sovereigns before us?
If I hit
Run,
water,
run, run, Foreman! You almost made it. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
even with the limp, I managed to get here first.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ship is right there.
Where is it?
It's right between the arches. I can see one. And the other one's to the island behind to the left. I can see its mast clearly. I can see clearly now the mast is there.
You can see all sails in your way.
Azza.
That's a weird graphical glitch.
I know the chest. Do you want to grab it?
I'm trying to.
Oh, that's weird.
Got it.
One
Got
of
it.
these
Whoa.
things is like, whoa, bye!
What the hell just happened?
Um,
I turned around at the right moment.
We just
Well then,
decided to go on like a roller coaster just then.
that was me picking up the chest. I picked up the chest and boom.
I apologise
Jesus.
about the pitched laughter if that hurt anyone's ears, but that was really funny.
Didn't really come through.
Where did that come from?
That was just the ship disagreeing with the graphics.
Like, massively.
It just aggressively went nope out of the way.
Say just as easy, I'm just gonna get the brow over that wharf. Just run it up.
Probably gonna be faster.
That was so. Yeah, I can't hook it.
No,
from
no.
that
Just
angle.
come back down and we'll just
Run it across.
yeah.
Okay.
Missed. So close. Ah, we still had another trinket. Another dolly.
Right, I'm going to go vote to lower.
Yep, that's better.
Wait, we don't have any more skulls?
Well, he needs multiple to vote.
Oh, okay.
Voted, retaining.
Oh, we've got a doll on the prow.
Yeah, I know. I found it before. I was like, oh, we've still got a doll.
Oh well.
Alright, it's not that much, thankfully.
Okay, nothing downstairs. No, nothing around the
I'm
corner.
gonna put this
No.
on. Seeing as we can't really do much with it, I'm just gonna put it on the main wharf in case.
Give it to someone
somebody-
else.
Yeah.
Alright, selling the treasure chest.
Cool. And then vote.
Yep. Heading to the Order of Souls lady.
Easy peasy.
That's not the Order of Souls lady. That's the Order of Souls lady.
Level 63.
Vote to lower emissary flag. That's that. Well done, team. Another successful evening. Beryl is sailing off into the distance again.
Stolen a pirate ship.
Did the flag lower?
Yes, I've lowered the flag.
No, but I haven't. Yeah, I just haven't got the notification yet.
I saw the money come through.
Farrell, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go blow up some ships.
this side.
Why don't you come aboard?
Alright, I'm gonna have to jump off now, unfortunately. There's a couple of reasons for this. One, because it's late. And two, because it means that my captain's ship will not get bad rankings for sinking.
Correct.
etc.
It'll be an
So-
unmarked ship.
That's the end of my stream for tonight. So, if you've tuned in, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you all next time, which should be next Wednesday. So, catch you later. Bye.
See ya.
Oh well.
Foreman, come join me.
No, I'm crashing now,
Yes.
so.
Bed. All right,
Yeah.
I'm jumping off. Catch you
Ah.
later.
Bye.
Oh well.
Now that I've got their ship. Mwahahaha. And it becomes nighttime again. Oh, there's another ship over that way. Over yonder. Have a player sloop. Selling up over at the fisherman's thing. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. This direction, we should be able to find them. Gonna have some fun. I don't need a ship anymore. And wherever it spawns, that's fine. The ship's gonna go down. Sorry, Azza. I love the Sea of Thieves. Oh my god, the ship still hasn't hit anything? Huh. But I'm in the... I think I'm ages away from Seafarer's post outside. Oh, actually not that far. I put down all my sails. There we go. North Star Sea Post. And yeah, dead ahead, pretty much. So, sails. Catch all building. We should have kept one on here. No, it's still there. Flame bombs. Yep. Just on the outskirts of it. better with these bloody king shots. Alright guys, so that's calling it quits for me tonight. Just thought I'd troll some people because we get trolled all the time. Didn't go as well as I expected, but I think if I had Foreman on board or Deathaza for just like 5 more minutes, it would have been nicer. But, you know, they had to go to bed and I actually have to go to bed too. So, again, thanks Naughty Naught for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed Sea of Thieves. It wasn't as action-packed as it usually is. Usually there's a lot more ship battles, and that's what I wanted to show off today. But that's okay. That's next week's problem. I will be playing Sea of Thieves again just to get that last accommodation, get the outfits. But look, I hope you guys enjoyed everything, and I'll see you guys again soon. Alright, bye.